Are you looking for a property to buy or lease? Are you tired of buying fake property from unregistered agents? Then this is good news for you. My Property and I is a real estate management program. Comes your way every Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. on African Independent Television, AIT. Contrary people, una dey hear me so? I say My Property and I go tanda for your television every Tuesday 5:30 p.m. to give una all the tori about property for our state and how to get better one. We go dey bring una people wey sabi property matter to teach us how to buy and sell property without mago. Join us this Tuesday 5:30 p.m. on AIT Benin. My Property and I. Me sef fit be landlord.
Good evening, viewers. You're welcome to today's episode on My Property and I. I'm your host, Osariemen. John is my name. We all know property has been issues that bothers the heart of many. This is why we bring to you the first free estate management program that gives you background knowledge on how to acquire genuine property, where to acquire genuine property, and possible ways to manage and develop that property of yours. We're having a guest today too who's going to be doing justice to some issues that bothers our heart. Let's take a short break. When we return, you'll be meeting with our guest.
Are you looking for a property to buy or lease? Are you tired of buying fake property from unregistered agents? Then this is good news for you. My Property and I is a real estate management program. Comes your way every Tuesday 5:30 p.m. on African Independent Television, AIT. Contrary people, una dey hear me so? I say My Property and I go tanda for your television every Tuesday 5:30 p.m. to give una all the tori about property for our state and how to get better one. We go dey bring una people wey sabi property matter to teach us how to buy and sell property without mago. Join us this Tuesday 5:30 p.m. on AIT Benin. My Property and I. Me sef fit be landlord.
You're welcome back to the program. If you just joined us for the very first time, you're watching the program My Property and I. Sir, thank you for granting our request for an interview. Please, sir, can you introduce yourself to our viewers and also tell us about your business?
Thank you so much for the opportunity to be on this program. My name is Akinlade Benson Abayomi. I'm the Group Managing Director of Boati International.
Sir, what's the Boati all about?
Boati International is majorly a cooperative, is a microcredit scheme, and at the same time we are also involved in e-commerce where we sell products-based business. And also as a microcredit or microfinance organization, we are majorly into savings, loans, and we give out micro loans to micro businesses. We have a lot of traders, we have individuals who have business ideas, we have traders who have businesses that they do, and they are looking for, capital. Some of them are looking for a loan to be able to expand their businesses. So that is where we come in. That's majorly what we do. So we assist small businesses and at the same time also individuals who have business ideas, who want to start their own business but they don't have the capital to do so. We assist them to be able to start their own businesses. And at the same time, we also expose them to some other business opportunities that help them to raise the capital, the finance that they need to be able to, pilot their business activity.
So how has your organization made impact in the life of these micro business owners?
Boati International actually has made a lot of impacts. We have been in existence for over 3 years now. We just did our 3 years anniversary. That was June 30th. We have been able to impact over thousands of persons in the last 3 years. To be specific, over about 30-something thousand people that have benefited from Boati International, both from our e-commerce platform where we sell products like beverages, trains, herbal products. And also, we have a lot of persons who have also benefited from our microfinance arm too, because we give out loans. And for those who are also doing savings with us, they also enjoy some benefits on our services. So those are some of the impact that we have been able to make. And once in a while, we also organize wealth empowerment training for individuals, young entrepreneurs who have business ideas, who are actually looking out for how to raise capital to be able to get started. So we empower the young, the youth, and also some graduates. We empower them and give them opportunities to be able to get started with their own business.
Okay, sir. Thank you for that question. They empower Boakti International, also empower the youth, upcoming youth, whether you are students, whether you are business owners, they empower you. We're going to be taking a short break. When we return, you'll be meeting with our guest again, who is on seat that will be doing some justice to some issues that bothers your heart as we are property issues. We're going to property issues now.
What's your plan for the rainy days? Have you thought about a good savings and investment plan that can help you scale through a financial emergency? Bohati Cooperative is the answer. Bohati Cooperative is a microcredit arm of Bohati International, duly registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission and the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Bohati Cooperative is involved in savings, loans, and has investment portfolios in agriculture, forex trade, and e-commerce. Our savings plans include normal savings, which are thrift savings, also known as Osusu, voluntary savings, education savings, and festive savings. The long-term savings plans include durations for 3 months, 6 months, and a year. We have personal special savings, which includes the gold package and diamond package, and the group special savings, which is strictly for salary earners and working class of both public and private sectors. Our head office is at number 1 Okoro Road, Benin City, and our branch offices are at number 172 Ikuba Slope by 3rd Junction, Benin City, and number 47 Forestry Road, Benin City. You can call on 0814-387-4572 or 0802-999-7158. Secure your future today with Bohati Cooperative.
You're welcome back to the program. If you join us for the very first time, you're watching the program My Property and I. Our guest on the show today who is doing justice to that issue that bothers your heart. Sir, thank you for staying with us.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Sir, please, what's your organization doing to help in the aspect of real estate management establishment?
Bohati International as a microcredit organization, we are not just involved in microcredit. We do a lot of business. We have investments here and there. At the moment, we are about going into property development. We want to go into real estate big time. And the plan we have is actually to build bungalows, group of bungalows. We've acquired some hectares of land, very large hectares of land, and very soon we are going to be building bungalows, property like 3-bedroom flats. And for those who are having accommodation problem, we understand that there are persons actually for them to have their own house, it takes a lot. You know, for those who are working with the civil service and even those who are working with private individuals, it takes them years to be able to build, to save up, to be able to own property of their own. So what Bohati International is planning to do is to give individuals out the opportunity to own their own house. All they need to do is simply make an initial deposit. And once they do make an initial deposit, then we spread the total sum over a period of about 3 years to 5 years. You understand? So within a period of 3 to 5 years, on a monthly basis, depending on the agreement we have with the client, some it could be on a quarterly basis, while some it could be on a biannual basis. Maybe every 6 months they are paying some certain amount of money till the total sum is fully paid. But we wouldn't wait for them to pay off the total sum before they take ownership of the building. You understand? The moment they make their initial deposit, we hand them the keys to the building. They come in, they occupy, it is already their own, but the documents are still with us. You know how it works.
Yes, yes.
The documents are still with us. pending, we have all the necessary documents that have to be signed, agreements that have to be entered into. So once all the necessary documents are signed, then we give them the keys and they can occupy the building while they are making their payment till the property is fully paid for. So that is the plan. That's what we are going to be unleashing very soon.
What was the progress on that? When are we expecting?
Soon, very soon.
Very soon.
Very, very soon.
Okay. Well, what are the various packages in this stuff like?
Like in Boati International, for example, we actually have different savings packages. We have the trip savings, we have the voluntary savings, we have education savings, we have savings on hire purchase. Then at the same time, we are also developing savings for property. You understand? So for those who majorly want to own houses of their own, they will simply come into Boati International, get registered, do business with us and register and be saving to that effect. You understand? For those who cannot meet up at least 30, like the initial deposit that we require for them to possess the building is at least 40% of the full of the sum assured, depending on the property that we are giving them, on the worth of the property. You understand? So once they are able to meet up the 40%, we hand them the keys over to them. So, but for those who couldn't meet up the 40%, probably because of the nature of their job, we look at what they do. If they are civil servants, we look at their income, then we encourage them to be saving either on a daily basis or on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis till the 40% is complete. So once that 40% is complete, we hand them over the keys, then they keep paying the money over time till the sum is fully paid for. So that is the property savings that we just developed.
So, you know, every business has challenges. You know, everybody in life has some challenges. What are the challenges in this business?
The major challenge in this business is capital, funds, government intervention. You know, the project is big, the vision is big. You understand that? And that is why we need the assistance of the CBN, the NDIC, you understand, to come in. Thank God for the COVID-19 package, which we have applied for and we are still waiting. So once that comes, it's going to go a long way in helping to empower the society. You understand? It's going to go a very long way. So we are expecting the CBN to come in and intervene, and at the same time also the NDIC and some relevant international organizations to also come in and empower the society through Boati International.
The challenges are everywhere. Everybody has various challenges at which it faces in each of our businesses, but nevertheless, microfinance banks are definitely doing their work in such a way that they're giving back to the society. So, what, in a nutshell, what are you giving back to the society in terms of, I know you're giving them loans and all that. Are there any other packages like do you have foundation or give back to
of recent, what we do, like in commemoration of our 3 years anniversary, we visited some orphanages, and we made contributions and put smile on their faces. You understand? We actually do this twice every year. Twice every year is our stock in trade. That's majorly what we do. So we ensure that we put smiles on the faces of the people, and once in a while we also do promotional awards. Like the last time we had 2020, we had an award ceremony where we gave out a lot of items like deep freezer, microwave, plasma television, smartphones to our numerous customers out there. You understand? The video clip is there. They can watch it online. And also they can also visit our website to also watch all of those video clips. They can also Google Boati International. Just go to YouTube. On YouTube, type Boati International. They will see all of those videos, all the award ceremony, things that people benefited. It was even posted on some media. On the media, it was all over the news. So these are some of the things that we actually do to ensure that we empower the society. And very soon we are also going to be coming out with another promo to ensure that majority of the society benefit from Poverty International.
What's the level of response in taking loans from the public, in taking loans or savings with your organization?
We have a lot of individuals who actually come to us because we have branches all over. We have branches in Asaba, we have in Port Harcourt, we have in Abuja, we have in Benin City, we have over about 5 to 6 branches in Edo State. So, and we are still opening more branches. So in all of our branches, we've been having people who come around to apply for loan. And it's normal that we do our KYC. You can't just come and meet us and tell us you need a loan and we just give it to you. We need to know you. We need to know what you do. We need to know what you need the money for. So once we've done our KYC and you are okay, because our loans are collateral-free loans. We don't ask you for collaterals. We don't tell you bring properties or bring mobile collaterals and all of that. No. But rather, we look at the kind of business you do, we look at your cash flow. Once we are okay with it, we give you the loan immediately. So we actually don't waste time. Our loan is our period is majorly between a week to 3 weeks. Maximum within 3 weeks, your account has already been credited. And the responses have been good. It has been good. People have been coming and people still come and we give them the loan.
Oh, that's a great one. Thank you, sir. I would say on behalf of the public, I would say thank you for giving back to the society in such a way.
So much.
Nevertheless, what advice do you have for the general public in terms of savings and loan? Because you see these days a lot of these young persons they go out and they spend a lot more than their savings. They spend more than their savings. What advice do you have for the general public in terms of that?
The major advice is this: 20% of all you earn is yours to save. Don't ever spend all your income. Don't spend everything. If you do that, you are signing up for poverty unknowingly. So ensure that you always save at least 20% of all you earn. 10% to God, then 20% for yourself. So you must save for the rainy days. You can't be talking about investment if you don't have savings. It is what you have saved that you can now channel into investment. You understand? We live in a society where people are looking for greener pastures. But the truth is there are no greener. You are the greener pastures that you are looking for. You need to create your own greener pasture by your attitude. You know, when it comes to money, people have this phobia. The moment money comes, automatically they want to keep increasing. They want to keep buying. This buying nature in them automatically comes out. They want to keep spending. But and that works with Pakistan law, which says that the more you earn, the more your taste increase or your spending ability also increases. So they need to beat that law for them to become wealthy. Because one of the vision of Poverty International is majorly to raise next level millionaires through entrepreneurial activities for global economic impact. And that is why everything we do revolve around solving the problem of poverty and unemployability. So you can't be talking about solving poverty where the people do not have control over over the money that comes into their hand. You understand that? So the starting point is learning how to save. Have an account, save. Be saving on a daily basis. We understand that there are so many mushroom microcredit organizations out there. So many cooperatives. Some of them, they call themselves microfinance. They are actually not microfinance. They are cooperative. You understand it? And when they come, before you know it, within a few possible time, they gather people's money and they run away. But I always tell people, the fact that there are fake simply means that there is an original. You can't be talking about a fake 2,000 naira note because there is no original 2,000 naira note. But you can talk about a fake 1,000 naira note. You understand it? So they must ask questions. For you to know if an organization is genuine or not, ask your question. Oh, are they registered with the government of the day? Do they have a corporate account? There are some indices that you need to look at. So once you are okay, you are certified that, oh, this organization is very okay, then start saving. Save. Convert your savings to investment. Look for a good investment portfolio. Invest for the future. It's very important. Don't you ever spend all that you earn. Save 20% of all you earn because you need it in the future.
Thank you for today's episode on my property and I. The way you lay your bed, that's how you're definitely going to lie on it. Having an assurance of genuine property gives you peace of mind. This is what we bring to you. The first real estate management program that gives you background knowledge on how to acquire genuine property, where to acquire genuine property, and possible ways to manage and develop that property of yours. See you next time. Same station. Bye for now.
Are you looking for a property to buy or lease? Are you tired of buying fake property from unregistered agents? Then this is good news for you. My Property and I is a real estate management program. Comes your way every Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. on African Independent Television, AIT. Contrary people, una dey hear me so? I say My Property and I go tanda for your television every Tuesday 5:30 p.m. to give una all the tori about property for our state and how to get better one. We go dey bring una people wey sabi property matter to teach us how to buy and sell property without mago. Join us this Tuesday 5:30 p.m. on AIT Benin. My Property and I. Me sef fit be landlord.
Africa Independent Television.
AIT, their communication, Ogbonge TV, for this country, they make great history. Mama, Papa, oh, AIT now we station. Sister, brother, oh, AIT now we station.
Africa Independent Television.
AIT, sharing the African experience.